That's interesting to fit. Like so. You there, you there. See if I can get a T-nut started over here. I just lay the screw down at. Oh, don't do that. That's exactly opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Oh, come on. This is where it gets frustrating. Oh, come on. I'm getting frustrated. This is exactly where I've got hung up with every one of these kind of builds, where just can't get a gravity assist, can't get the nut start. That's better. Now I need to do the same thing over here, and then twice on the bottom. Really? Really? You can't just drop it down in there? Really? Come on. Got two more of these. This one's going to be a little bit trickier. Oh, let go of it. Really? Come here, little screw. Now you're going to do that fake out where you look like you started and you act like you started, but you really didn't start. Where to put the screwdriver? Okay, that's caught and started. Well, mechanically that seems pretty sound. I suspect we move on from here to the top. We've done all of those. We've got the top. should sit on like that. These are going to be really interesting. I think it's going to be easier, perhaps. Figure out the best orientation to get a finger in there and maybe be able to drop this nut down in. You go to there. Well, frustrating, but not as frustrating as it could have been. This one will be a little more. Come on. Don't understand why when I have the needle nose in the left hand, it's magnetic. When I have it in the right, it's not. But by golly, it sure seems to be the case. Why is that? Come on, release it. Don't pull it back out of there magnetically. What the hell? Leave it. Quit removing it. Oh, you dog. Why? Of course, I'm trying to put it in at the wrong angle. Come on. Why are you magnetic when I'm holding you in my left hand? Okay, this... I shouldn't have said it hadn't been as frustrating as I thought it was going to be, because it currently is more frustrating than I thought it was going to be. Well, it did not start into the nut, even though it felt like it did. And there's one more in the back that's going to be interesting. Come on. We know the screw's going to instantly knock it out of there. Or not. Nice. Well, that's a fair chunk. Let's give everybody a little extra turn. Not a bad looking box for what it is. You know, especially considering, you know, all the electronics and everything, 75 bucks. Not bad. I'm not sure how he even does it when I'm assuming he's not going to sell these in, you know, hundreds of thousands of quantity. I guess having acrylic cup buy lasers pretty inexpensive. So I think that moves us onto the back panel. I do know on the back panel the hex nuts here need to come out. And the back panel still has plastic on it I got to peel off. It's going to go on that orientation. Although I can see there's one thing I've missed. I need to go back and take care of that now. If I can find it. That's this cable. Needs to get mounted there. I need the screws that came out of it. They're in the other box. But first I'll have a sip of some coffee. So I believe that guy. Yep. And that one, there's a little bit of difference in length on these. Actually, the amount of acrylic, well, how much plastic am I actually going through here? Not a lot. So I want it mounted up in this orientation. Try at least to attempt to look like I'm doing this on camera. And this one. That gets fed through. And we'll go off to the Arduino. Is it an Arduino? I don't even remember what the processor in this is. It's definitely been a while since I assembled the original unit. That's then the black screws. Well, he shows metal screws. Is there someplace else I should have used the black screws? Those actually look way too short. And they are way too short. Wonder what screws it was supposed to be. These black screws is it the 4 that are left over from the original case I'm using in this case? See if I have any chance of getting these to start. Hey, where are you in there? be a lot tighter to get in place. Can't even get close. Can't even get close. How am I going to do this? Why do you have to cross thread? Why do you have to cross thread? And again, why do you have to cross thread? There you go. I think. Yep. Now I need the other screw out of here. Really? Always fun working blind inside of something. Apparently, there it is. And the upper one. Now I will torque these a bit more. I had them loose so the panel could slide around a bit. Don't want to tighten them so much I break the acrylic. And that looks, oh, I've done all this with the SD card hanging out. That was kind of stupid. Looks really nice. Alignment's really good. Glad I kind of flushed out that power jack. So that's all in place. I think we're really close here. So this ribbon cable goes on this orientation. What happened? The pins are bent slightly on the connector there. How did I manage that? red to the left. The USB cable goes into there's no great way for that to feed down and around. That USB cable goes into the programming port. This will sit down in here on this set of standoffs. And then these longer standoffs screw down into these. Why do I seem to be short one of these? There it is. Using the extension just because it makes it easier to reach down in there. I don't want these super tight. I don't want them to strip. Like just happened there. Before I put the final front panel on, let's plug it in again. Oh, power switch was already on. Why is the power switch not doing anything? Why does it not turn off? Oh. Probably because I don't have the SD card in. So it couldn't start the emulation. It was like it just had whatever was in the... Oh, come on. So it hadn't actually booted software. Yep. Or no. Power switch doesn't seem to do anything. That's weird. Stop. Reset. No, it's really unhappy. What have I got wrong? What have I got wrong? We tested. Oh, geez, I see what I've got wrong. Well, this is why you test before you button up. You probably watched me do it and were yelling at the video, stupid, stupid. Well, I did it. Where's the socket? hopefully I haven't damaged something. You know, I even watched how I put that cable on and I still managed to get it on backwards. Oh, great. All determined to fall down inside, aren't you? I really can't believe I got that on backwards. So the ribbon cable down to the I/O card, I got on backwards, and hopefully I didn't damage anything, as that would be just my luck to have killed it. Get that tacked down in place, just so I can... Oh, and I'm doing this with the SD card in it. Oh. Well, I'm making lots of mistakes and stupid things here so that you don't have to. Power's in, power's on, reset, 1-1, aux 1. Well, I didn't kill it. That's a good thing. I'll take it. A little wins where you can get them. Why are you the one that doesn't want to line up? If I'll break this video up into two or not. It's gone on awful long here. Down into there. Hopefully those screw holes line up. I believe the longer screws are appropriate here. Yep, just fine. A little bit of glue or something on it. Yeah, it looks a little more like the original thing. It's got a nice look to it. Relatively simple build, except for the couple of things, of course, that frustrated me, but there's always a couple things that frustrate you in a build. Definitely going to be a lot more stable than sitting on the bamboo box bottom, which was pretty narrow. So, of course, I just got rid of the SD card. Now I need to get it back out of here. We saw before what a joy it is to remove SD card. Goes in, power goes in, power on, Pong, there, got Stand back. Stop. A single step. Examine. Reset. Looks good. We have a live machine. Emulation's there. It's actually pretty sweet looking. Don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. Not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely, I think I prefer this to the bamboo box, which just always looked like a bamboo box. So, pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Not too bad a kit to build. I don't know. I've got 3 or 4 hours into this. Well, I'm going to wrap this up here, and this will either be a 2-part video or a 1-part. I guess you'll know when you get to whichever end it is, and we'll talk soon.